right now. Hey, Mike Brailsford, Brailsford Woodworks. Thank you for joining me back on my channel. I do appreciate it. Today, I'm going to do another Harbor Freight review. It's going to be on their Bauer quarter sheet palm sander. So I've previously mentioned in an earlier video, I'm trying to buy more Makita tools for my hand power tools. I think that really Makita is the gold standard now. Their quality is outstanding. Even with my my timber frame structure I did, the chain mortiser I bought is a Makita, and that thing worked flawlessly through the entire project. And I could probably sell it for more than I bought it for, honestly, but I've got a few more timber frame projects I want to do before I get rid of it. But that's a different story. So, for today, let's get on with the review. So, as I previously stated, these are the ones I've bought in the past. This is my latest one, the Makita that I bought, quarter sheet palm sander. I expect this thing will last me 40 years, which God willing, I'm still here. But if not, hopefully my kids will get some use out of it. But these things are, they're just built so well. They just last and last and last. So, with that said, I was in Harbor Freight the other day, and I was looking, and I keep a lot of palm sanders because I like to keep changing grits is a pain in the neck, and I like to have basically one for each grit, so I could just grab it and move on. So I'm down one or two right now, and decided that you know what the heck, let's give it a shot. I've got the Bauer impact drivers and drills that I've bought from Harbor Freight, and so far those things have been working outstanding. So I decided, what the heck, let's give their quarter sheet palm sander a go. The Makita, very excellent machine, but this is about 50-60 bucks to buy this one. Worth it. It is very much worth it. It will last you forever. The Bauer was $29, and I'm sure if you wait to one of Harbor Freight sales, you might be able to get it cheaper than that. But I decided, what the heck, let's give it a shot. Let's see how they last. So today, I'm going to use this on, I've got 30 cafe tables that I'm building for UNC Rex Healthcare and for their new hospital in Holly Springs, North Carolina. And I'm going to be sanding basically all of the edges on them. I have to sanding them with my belt sander, and then I'm filling any cracks, and then I route the edge with a 1/8 inch round over, and then I finish it off with the palm sander. So this one will get a lot of use today, and let's see how it does. I'll show you the first few. Here we go. Alright, so here's the first table. I've rough sanded the edge, and I've put a round over on it, and all I want to do is finish it off with 150 grit, because all these tables are going to get epoxy on them, and 150 is as far as I have to go. So I just want to finish off the round overs and the edges with 150 grit. So here we go. First impression, a little more vibration on this in your hand than the Makita, but you know, so far that's not a huge deal. Let's go. So another first impression, button, easy to use. It feels like a pretty good button. It feels fairly positive, like it not real spongy like some cheap buttons would be. Feels good. All right, so I finished my tables. I could have shown you more sanding, but I'm sure 10 seconds more sanding I've shown you and I'd have lost all of you. There's only so much sanding a person can stand to watch. So, but back to the issue at hand. The Makita, you know, a much finer built piece of equipment. So one of the takeaways is the hold downs for the paper on the Makita are very stiff. I mean, they're very, very heavy duty. You can really feel it, the spring tension. These, I mean, they do all right. It's not as much. I mean, I don't have to put hardly any effort on it at all to move it up. So I don't know in the future if that'll be a huge detriment. You know, sometimes you could just, I will just stick the paper on with the pressure sensitive adhesive. I do that sometimes, a little more messy to get off. I don't know if I want to do that on this because I'm afraid that the cheap pad will pull right off when I try to get it off. I usually apply a little bit of heat and pull them off, but overall, how it worked great. We'll see in the future how it stands up for longevity. But if you are a homeowner and you just do a little bit of sanding now and then, I would probably take the Bauer over the Black & Decker and like Skill sanders that I've seen. They seem like super cheap. This is it feels like a little bit of a step up, somewhere between that and this. So you want to save yourself a little money. I mean, it's comfortable in the hand, good quality switch, nice, easy to use dust collection, pulls right off. You can dump it right out, slaps right back on. Hey, this is a good piece of equipment to buy. So, with that said, if you like any of my things I've done, take a look at my other videos. I'd appreciate it. Please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that too. And leave comments. I'd love to know what you think. If you absolutely just can't stand Harbor Freight or the thought of going into one, let me know. I'm interested to hear about that. If you just think, yeah, I can't go to Harbor Freight and leave there for under $100, I'd love to hear about that too, because I'm in that category. But you know, I'll do more videos in the future on some other products I've bought from Harbor Freight. So I've had good luck on some and not so good luck on others. So it's a mixed bag. But overall, I'd say the experience is positive. But with that said, please stay safe and you all be good. Bye-bye.